Compared to short-distance running, marathons place quite different demands on body and physical performance. What would you say are the main differences?
Of course, it's distance. I mean, we are born maybe to run 30 k's a day, and the marathon is quite longer, 42 kilometers and 195. So this gives a lot of pressure for the body. It is very hard to run that far. It is even maybe too much for a normal body. That's why marathon runners need to do a lot of training, need to do a lot of exercising to finally compete a marathon.
How do you deal with this exertion?
I deal with this in that I do a lot of training. Preparation of a marathon costs me almost half of a year. I run every day 30 k's, even more sometimes. In long runs, I sometimes go to almost 42 k. And maybe the secret of marathon training is to train for 3 months on a really hard level, on a high level. And the last 2 weeks are the best because that's the tapering time. That means you really come down with the volume, with the intensity of the training, and at the start line of a marathon you should feel like a young horse before a race, and then you will have a good race afterwards.
What relevance does nutrition have for you to achieve top performance in sports?
Of course, if you run that much, you need to eat a lot, that you get back the energy you lose meanwhile training. And sports nutrition is very important for me because it gives me possibility to give my body back all the energy I have lost in the training before.
To what extent does Isostar help you to achieve those performance levels?
Especially in the race situation in the marathon, I have to deal with the energy level. The body is made to run for 90 minutes. So unfortunately for my marathons I need more than 90 minutes. So I need to find a way to give back some energy to the body. So Isostar helps me because every 5k I get my bottle with long energy inside from Isostar, and this long energy drink gives me back some energy to complete the whole race on a high speed.
Which particular products would you recommend?
I work with all the products from Isostar, but especially in the racing situation, I use Isostar Long Energy. This is a sports nutrition drink who gives me energy, and in all the races I can give my own bottle before the race, of course, and I will collect them every 5k. Besides of that, I use a lot of gels inside of the training situation, especially after hard runs to recover faster. Direct before cool down, I use some gels.